going, we're in. They both apparently are in really good condition. Yeah. Hello everybody and welcome to our Minecraft stream for today. So we have some very exciting things planned for today. Are we not working? We are. Okay. So we are planning on getting our areas kind of built up a little bit more. So I want to finish up this and make it look better. And then sorry, let me just try to fiddle with some things here. I'm attempting to stream on YouTube as well today, so it's kind of, we're just trying to troubleshoot some things, so give us 2 seconds here. Okay, sorry about that. We're just having some technical difficulties. So we're going to try to make a house on this. I do have an idea for it. I kind of want to make like a little water wheel here, a little water house for the area. And then I want to do a clock tower over here. So having a clock face and a tower, I kind of want to have it going up a little bit, having a little bit of a taper into a big clock face up there, and then maybe a little point is kind of the plan. We are working on, I have done a little bit more work, so I've been digging this out for eventually a carrot or potato farm, that automatic villager one. Now that we have villagers, that's awesome. I did end up boating a villager over from the village. That's about 1,500 to 2,000 blocks that way. So that was a bit of an experience. I have most of it recorded and it'll be posted on a video. Coming up probably on Tuesday or Wednesday, just depending on how long it takes me to edit that. But that's kind of the plan for today. So I think I'm going to start with this house here, just because this one's going to be a lot more tedious. Because we do have iron golems spawning, we have to be super careful when building it that we don't accidentally spawn iron golems and protect kind of everything from spawning. So we're going to have to do a lot of buttons and creative decoration in there to make it work. So I have grabbed a bunch of wood too. We also just are developing a weird cats, like we're a cat house now. There's been like 6 or 7 cats just living around the area recently, which is interesting. So, but yeah, I kind of have an idea on what I want to do for the water house, but I'm not 100% sure what the plan is. Whoops. I also did organize all of my things, so I actually can find things now, which is very incredibly helpful. So let's just grab a bunch of wood. We're gonna make it out of stone bricks, I think, is our best bet. So we're gonna need to do a little bit of smelting. Okay, because, you know, I think stone bricks look the best, honestly. I like cobblestone for certain situations, but not for everything, so. And we already have the cobblestone house, so we'll probably just, like, use this. And I was thinking of using some wool as well, potentially. So we'll kind of see how that goes. We'll put 7 more in here, and then we'll just do the rest in there. But yeah, that's kind of the plan. I also do have collected some andesite. I've collected a bunch of other random blocks as well. So we have a bunch of andesite. We have some tuff, some diorite. So we can use that all in the build today. And then I definitely do want to get some wool in here too. So I'm gonna just go shear the sheep while that's all working. And I have been breeding up all of our animals, trying to get more books, trying to get more, pretty much everything just off camera. kind of working on getting us a little bit more situated. This is probably going to be a lot of shearing sheep today because that's only 25 wool. We're definitely going to need more. I probably should breed these guys up a little bit more too. The more the merrier, right? Okay, that's all our wheat. We can definitely get more later. Okay, let's head on up over here. That's all going. So let's start just kind of figuring out a layout for what we want to do. So I don't want to just make it a square box. I think that's boring. So kind of what I want to do, I'm likely going to have to take this out, our little farm, and move it somewhere else for now. But I would like a bit of a pathway here. Of course, this is where our villagers come out. So this needs to be a door. We can also switch it over to the other side. This doesn't need to be set up this way. It can go the other direction. So we might end up doing that. I think that makes the most sense to have a door kind of here, a side door, and having stairs up to a second floor where we can use that as kind of a storage area, potentially have some of our villagers up there to start. And then I think we'll do kind of a second floor here with a little roof. And then we have kind of our bump out here where we'll have the door, and then have maybe a patio is my plan. And then we're gonna have the water wheel over on this side. We'll have to get this a little bit more, I think a little deeper in things here. And then potentially have another little bump out on the back is the plan. So for right now, let's get these stairs sorted and kind of figure out where that's going to land us. Of course, because this is an active like villager breeder area, I don't want to go crazy and start changing out walls as much as possible because I do not want to have to chase villagers around the area. Like at this point we have villagers, so it's not the end of the world. If something does happen to them, we can get more, but it's just very incredibly annoying to have to chase villagers. I know that's not the right direction for stairs, but I'm just gonna pop them there now to see if that kind of works. Yeah, that doesn't look bad at all. So, perfect. And then we'll just fix these guys up here. I would like to do this area out of wood, I think, for the floor. I think that would look best. And then we'll just finish that off. Kind of finish these off here, make them look a little bit nicer. And then we'll do that. Get all this in. We'll probably bring these up and do some fences along here. I guess we should move this out one more. So I'm just gonna take this down and move it all over one. And for now, I'm just gonna throw some things kind of in the way of where we would have our rail going out of our villagers. But it's we're gonna have to just figure that out after. I honestly think I need to move it 2 over because we still need to get the villagers out. Yeah, we'll have to make it a little bit bigger. So right here. That makes the most sense to me. And that way we can have just like a door that we can remove, or we can just do trapdoors or something like that to make it look like a door. We do have some spruce, so we definitely can do that. The other kind of catch with this area is we have to be really careful about, at least on this side of this little bump out, we have to be quite careful about what blocks we're using. Because if we use glass in some of these spots, it can completely break the whole system we have going here, which is not what we're wanting. We do not want to have to rebuild a bunch of stuff. I'm also going to use some wood to break up our floors just to make it look a little bit better. Oh gosh, just fell right off the edge. Because yeah, we'll change out these walls, and then for now we'll just leave the crops. We'll have to find a better spot for them eventually. Okay, perfect. We'll just fill in this last corner here, and then we'll get up a little bit more. We can also do, so we have our front door coming in here. I want to make these walls pretty solid, just because it'll make it a lot easier to have villagers in here. So we'll probably just do a line of panes. So I don't want to make it too tall. Yeah, I think 3 would be ideal. Let's go check on our stone bricks. Just because we're going to need those pretty quick here, and then we'll have a sleep too while we're up here. Yeah, things are going. How far are we along? We still got like half of our cobblestone to smelt. This is a problem I've been having where if there's monsters outside here, it just gets angry at me and won't let me sleep, which is incredibly annoying, and I need to really light up the base, but it's a not right now problem. Need to get some building done. Yeah. I've also made a lot of progress on getting our platform starting to get built. I've started to terraform some of the areas, not the one part I'm showing because of course not, but I've been working on that so we can start getting kind of figured out for our big base. Okay, I went over there for cobblestone. I didn't grab it, or the stone. I didn't grab any of it. Well, let's just do this now. So let's see. This should be 9 blocks wide. So if we go right in the middle, we can add a post. Do not escape, villagers, please. Thank you. Okay, and then that'll kind of be our area for... We still got 2 villagers in there. We sure do. Nice. So then we can update these walls here. So let's do... Okay, I'm just going to break all these carrots just because they're right in our way. Okay, what are we going to do here? Let's grab those stone bricks. I think I figured out what the idea is. We will eventually need to make this a little bit nicer too, because that kind of just looks really poopy right now. Okay, let's grab a bunch of this. Okay, we're full up. Let's make that all into stone bricks. I don't know how our inventory gets so full so quickly. We also should probably eat so we can actually run back and forth. Ideally. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do either. So I'm gonna make the bottom line stone bricks. Is what I was thinking here. And then I was thinking we could do stairs to make it look a little bit more exciting. And then eventually I can change those out for windows. Or even, right now we could just put the wool in them, because that was kind of one of the things I wanted to try and play with. See if that looks... I don't particularly love that. Actually, maybe if we take out the stone bricks and throw some of the diorite in with it. I should have maybe brought everything over here before I just started building, but oh well. We're just doing a lot of walks on our nice path we built in the last stream. Okay, let's grab some of the diorite and see what we can do with that. I'm gonna just huck some seeds on the ground. Okay. Because, yeah, I think if we make the bottom parts with a combination of these two, the wool and the diorite, that would be not too bad. Okay, let's just do this logically. We're just gonna get rid of some of the area first. Maybe right here would be a good spot. And then let's change out this for wool. Okay, what do we think? Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Once we start getting more of the area on it, it'll definitely look a little bit better. We can also do it... Let's maybe try bringing this up here. Whoops, that's not the correct way to make that. Okay, let's try that. And then we can switch these out and do the combination of the two. So let's do something like that. Okay. Let's take a look back, see what we think. Okay. It's not too bad. Not entirely in love with it, but let's keep building and see what we can make of it. Because sometimes things don't look good until you're like farther into it. Oh, these stairs are already making me mad today. Okay, there we go. Now let's just kind of punch out a couple holes in this wall and do some diorite in there. Okay, and then we'll change out all of this for wool. Whoops. That's just gonna be a part of the... There are things in there now. I'm not gonna jump in there to try to get it because I'm gonna end up losing a villager. Okay, and then we could put like some slabs around the bottom, some stone brick slabs, and I think that would look nice. And we can combine it with some blocks and posts and things like that. So, okay, let's stick with it. Let's see if what we're doing, what we're making. So, okay, we'll head up here. We'll kind of do the same thing, putting a pole in the middle, and then I would want to use bricks up here, just to make it look a little bit different. Okay. And then we would do windows along here. How does that look from the outside? Okay, that actually is kind of coming together, because then I would want to make some like wood slabs here. Let's do that quick. Just get a bunch of these and let's try that. And I'm just gonna break out here and kind of go along here. We can go up there too, just to add a little bit of dimension. Okay, this is me building. It's just walking back and forth and back and forth. Okay, yeah, and then we'll add another block on top to make this, and then that'll look real nice. Okay. Yeah, that's starting to look like something. I am pretty much entirely winging this here. So this might be a couple like tries and things like that to make it look kind of the way I want it. I have an idea in my head, but it's not always, doesn't always work great, you know? Okay, let's get these in here. We'll get the stone bricks back, put in the rest of that. let's just keep going around. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll just pop down and get another pillar. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then we need to figure out what we're doing over here. Okay, this is 3 blocks wide, so that's kind of annoying. This kind of makes this door really awkward. I think we should move it back. So this is going to be where the door comes out, so we don't want to move it back too far. So we can just go up 1. And then just have the doors kind of right here on the top of the stairs. Okay. Kind of accidentally made a little fun stair pattern there, but I'm gonna leave it. Okay. And then we can kind of have just probably solid walls here. I think would make the most sense. And then we'd have our 2 doors here. And then we can head up like that. And then we can have a door right along here. Actually, let's do, that's not the right tool for that. I don't think I'm gonna be able to break stone brick with an axe. Let's try stripped oak logs. That might look nice as well to have a little bit of a difference on this side. Okay. And then we can always bring in this from the bottom floor, potentially. Yeah, because we can have the roof peak this way. Just an iron golem falling over there and out of the sky. Okay. Let's give it a shot. I'm just gonna run back, have a sleep, and then grab the glass I have too to try to get some glass in the windows. Okay, let's hop on up, go to sleep, and then we'll grab the glass. Okay, let's go see. I know I have glass and decor blocks. Okay, and let's dump some of this stuff we don't need. We don't need dirt. We don't need we don't need the crops. Doesn't belong there. That goes in the redstone stuff. We'll put the ladders away in wood and the sticks. And we also aren't going to be using granite today, so we'll put that back as well. Okay, perfect. Okay. This is not looking too bad. I'm liking how this is turning out. So I'm just going to finish the top off on here. That way we now have kind of an area that is fully closed in. I'm not breaking the villager breeder at all, which is perfect. Okay, and then we've got an inside here. We can put, so we have doors right there. So let's do kind of a similar thing here with that. I put all my dirt away, so let's just use this as a pillaring block. And then we can keep heading like that. And we'll just copy this on this side too. Even though we don't have a door, it'll just make it look more even. I keep getting rid of my axe like a silly person. Okay. Okay. This is not looking too bad at all. Because then we'll have a path that kind of goes back over here, and I want to do a bridge across. So then we'll have the water wheel right here. Perfect. Okay. So then, yeah, we can have these sides be pretty much all the wool diorite combo and just have it full. And then just have the back wall with a little bit of a window. That was risky. I had that open for a really long time. The villagers just could have popped right out. that. I'm gonna leave this side because I don't know. I have to build the wheel first. Then we'll figure out the rest of it. So I'm just gonna dig out you here. And we're gonna have to kind of do a little bit of a pathway along here. That's the wrong tool. Just kind of continue that on, and then I'll pop some andesite in here as well, just to keep with the flow of the path. And right there, and probably right there as well. That kind of makes it look weird here. Let's do that. Okay, perfect. Nice, nice, nice. We've got that side all done. Now let's move to the back. So I want to keep the windows. I like the windows. Should I do it out of that style, continuing it all the way around? Or should I do it out of stripped logs to have it kind of counter? Let's try it, because we'll use we can use the logs anyways for when we make whatchamacallit, the roof. Okay, so we're gonna do that, and strip them. And then we'll keep going over here. Don't mind us, villagers. Whoops, that is not what I wanted to do. I guess I don't have any stripped logs in my inventory. Come on. What is going on with me today? Okay. Oops. We have half of that done. Okay, I don't hate it. Let's keep going with it. That's not going the right direction right there. Things that really, in the grand scheme of things, don't matter too much, but it does make the build look a little bit more put together when everything's kind of having a symmetrical direction with these, like, occasional directional blocks, like the wood and things like that. Okay, not too shabby. And then we'll have the kind of siding going around it too. Let's just put that in, see what we think. Whoops. Okay. And then I think what we'll do is we'll do the wool andesite combo up here instead of the stone bricks. I think that would look nice. Yeah. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. I'm gonna need to shear some more sheep quick. Running out of wool real quick. Come on, sheep. Okay, I think I got everybody. Everybody looks... Ooh, you're not naked. Okay. We got 33 more. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay, let's grab our slabs and finish up on that back side. And then we will... So how are we going to do these corners? Because we can do them up like this. That might not look too shabby. And then we could... Eventually that'll be a lantern. I mean, we have the iron now. We definitely can do that. And then we'll get all of this stuff in. And do that. Okay, let's jump off and take a peek. Yeah, I definitely think we got to do the wool andesite on that side just to make the colors a little bit more different. And then maybe making it another block higher for the window as well. just so it looks a little bit more put together. I already need more stairs. I don't know why I thought 4 would be enough. We'll need a lot more than that. Okay. I thought I grabbed like an exorbitant amount of wood, but we're already running out of it pretty quick. We might need to go for a wood trip before we start the second build for today. Okay, we need you. And then we'll have to do fences coming down here. So we'll leave that for now and kind of see how that looks. Yeah, we definitely need to beef up the top floor or else it's going to look real awkward. So, okay, let's increase our windows by 1. Like up them, not increase them. So like moving them over here. I'm not putting the windows in until I'm 100% confident and happy with the location of everything because I don't have silk touch yet. Okay, that looks better from over here. Let's hop down and see if that looks better here. Yeah, so you can actually see the window area without it being kind of an awkward shape. So, okay, and then I'm gonna get rid of these. And we're going to do this out of the wool diorite combo. So let's just kind of shoot them in randomly. We don't want them in any kind of pattern because then that makes it look intentional and that's not the vibe we're going for. Just kind of doing whatever we want. That kind of ended up being a bit of a pattern, but okay, oops. We will go and get rid of this wall and then we'll go check this out, see what this looks like. Okay, so we have a lot more diorite on that side, so let's just kind of do this one a little bit slimmer and get more wool on this side. Just okay. And then we didn't make another letter, so it doesn't look like somebody's initials are on the building. Okay, let's go take a peek at it from outside. You know what else we can do? I just saw this birch tree and was like, it might actually look nice to have a little bit of stripped birch oak in, or no, it's not an oak, it's a birch. A stripped birch blocks in there. So let's just grab a couple, see what we can, if it looks nice. If it doesn't look nice, then we'll just completely ignore that I said this, but I think it might look okay to have a little bit in there. Just to make it a little bit more colorful. Just replace some of these. Oh, that looks not great. What if we just did birch? I'm usually not a big, like, just plain birch person, but this might actually not look bad here. I think it's kind of mid as a block, but... And maybe we'll take out this and do it like that. Okay, and then on this wall, I think probably up here, we'll get rid of that one, do it sideways, and then maybe here. Okay, let's go take a peek at that, see what that looks like. We are in the night, maybe I should go actually sleep, and I haven't eaten in a hot minute, so I'm running pretty much in slow motion. Don't you dare kill me. With how much iron I have now, I really should make armor. It probably would be smart. But that's okay. Okay, let's pop back. Do we need anything else while we're over here? I don't think so. Probably. That Enderman kind of scared me. Right, we were looking out from the ground to see what that looks like. How about no? You're not gonna sneak up on me and hit me. That actually doesn't look bad at all. That's, I think, the first time I've used birch and said, yeah, I like that, I like that. But it usually is, like, me hating birch. So. And I think it looks good with the other woods as well. Wow! Learned something new today, that I actually can use birch and like it. We do have a collection of things up there that I'm just gonna run by and grab, because it's not like we're made of blocks. You really have to be careful with how much we're spending on blocks. Okay. Oh no. Dang it. Okay. Where to next? So we need to make this a door, because we're gonna eventually have villagers coming out from here. So we can just make those out of trapdoors. I think would look the most natural. Ideally we'd have spruce that I could make it out of, but I don't have a bunch of spruce right now. So let's just make them out of the regulars, the oak, and then we can fix it later. Okay. That's not the direction I wanted that to go. Okay, if I put it this way, it's gonna face there. So I want to kind of cage myself in, put them down like this. Apologies for my dogs. They just are very excitable today. Yeah, that kind of looks like a bit of a door, like a... I mean, the spruce would look a lot better. So we'll do that when we get some spruce. And just pop that in there. I would love to put... This is going to be really annoying if we do that for like a little awning. But we could put... Can we place a pressure plate there? I think we'll need string to place it on. Let's see. Let's see if it'll place on string. I bet it does. To have a little like covered area. I mean, if it looks stupid, we don't have to worry about it. Can let it go, but I'm pretty sure I have a bunch of string, yeah. Okay, I really need to start eating better because the amount of times that I am almost dead from not eating is way too high. And then that shouldn't mess with us being able to run up these stairs either. Okay, we've got our string. Let's see, can we place our pressure plate on top of string? No. Oh, shoot. Well, that's okay. That's not the end of the world. It just isn't a covered door. Okay. Where to next? How does the inside of this room look? So we gotta fix this so they match. Okay. Make this too tall. Okay. That's not looking too bad from the inside either. I do want to switch out this cobblestone for wood. So we're gonna do that. Try not to fall into the villagers. Okay. Hello, Mr. Villager. Perfect. Can take a quick step back, make sure this looks nice. Yeah, it does. Looks better than the cobblestone, I think. And logically, you wouldn't have a house with cobblestone on the second floor. That would be incredibly heavy. Especially like an older timey house like we're kind of building. This isn't like a modern build at all, so these logs would buckle under that much stone. And then you'd have your downstairs neighbors just completely getting smushed by rock. Okay. Come on. Okay. Oh, again. Okay. I'm just going to take a quick 2-minute break and I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that. We are back. Get everything all set up. Okay, so let's figure out this wheel, because that's going to be kind of our next big problem, is trying to figure out how to make a wheel in a game where everything is square. So I know I'm going to need some slabs, and I'm going to need some oak stairs, probably. Or do you want to make this out of deep slate? What would look better? Probably deep slate. I don't know. What do you like wheels? What do wheels look like? Oh, hey, Mara. Yeah, I'll invite you to the realm. This isn't the realm, but we have a private server. I'll invite you. But so okay. Wheel is what we need to do. We need to get a wheel going. Okay. I'm doing a Google. Let's see if we can get some ideas. Try to figure this out, because I don't think my brain power is smart enough. Somebody else will probably have figured this out before me. Okay. Okay. Just gonna look at some pictures, kind of see. I think I'm gonna try for something like this for my Twitch viewers. I'll try. up. I'll activate my windows when I'm good and ready. Okay. Let's figure out a window. Okay. Let's figure out a water wheel. So that's our center. Is that gonna be... I want to have it going into the water. Gosh, I hate bobbing in the water. Because then if I do 1, 2, 3, it'll be in the water. Yeah. Okay, I don't mind that. Okay. I think I know what I'm doing. Famous last words. I don't actually know what I'm doing. Okay, let's go get... I'm gonna make it out of deep slate, I think. I think this might be a bad idea, but I'm doing it. Okay. And also we just hit our 10 follower goal. That's super exciting. Thanks, Mara, for being the 10th follower. Okay, what was I doing? Deep slate. So distracted right now. And everything's wrong. Okay. Oh, I have everything in the wrong spot, too. Okay. Maybe I should get Wet on here and he can fix all of my builds and make them beautiful. Okay. Let's just get rid of some of our things. How do I have so much granite in my inventory? That's dirt. That doesn't belong there. Oh well, it is there now. Is that gonna be enough? No. What am I doing? I also should have a stone cutter, I think. I do not. Okay, never mind. Just chaotic. Okay. That should be enough. Let's go to bed. I don't want to die again. I've died my max number on a stream. Okay, let's kill a zombie. Can we not? With the burning me, please? It's okay, I have my emergency water right there, but I didn't even need it. Okay, wheel. Oh, I need fence posts too. Okay. Okay, actually, you know what we need to do? We need to get rid of this freaking pressure plate. I need to go put it down so I stop carrying it around because it's in my inventory causing problems. Done. Now I have an inventory spot. It's just also, whew, not bad at all. We got lots of goodies in our chest from our iron farm. Okay, let's get some fences. Perfect. I need to eat again. Let's just restock our chicken too. And then we'll get this water wheel built. And then we'll fix the land around it to make it not look bad. Okay. I desperately need to put something down here because this is going to drive me absolutely bonkers. Okay, there we go. So, let's do that. Should I make it one off the wall or not? Yeah, I should. So this is not even in the right spot. Okay. And then we'll do this. Two. Let's break all this stuff. Okay. Then we'll head up and do that. Like that. Okay. And then I need to figure out how to make this not look bad. Okay, I need to go up higher. Full block? Maybe. Oh, hello, creeper. Thank you for coming down. Okay. And then that. So then we have to do that. Okay, does that look like a wheel? Potentially. Does it look like a hexagon? Also potentially. Let's just kind of see. Okay, that's not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted at all. No, no, no! I probably should have killed that creeper a little bit sooner. But it's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Okay. That's the edge. So we need to do that. Okay, okay, progress. Okay, let's get down a little bit more and we'll build the rest from under the water. Not under the water, but near the base of the water. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this guy. Go like that. Nope. Go like that. Like that. Like that. Nope. How many times am I gonna make the same mistake? At least twice more, I think. Okay. Okay, progress, progress. And then that. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. No, I did that one wrong. God, I hate working in water. Okay. Now let's step back and see what this looks like. Pretty like squarish, diamondy. Diamond is the correct term. I like the deep slate. Let's try to put some... They use trap doors to kind of make it look a little bit better. Okay, let's try that. We're going to have to use dark oak probably, and I have pretty much none of it. So that's... Let's see if I have any of it, actually. Oh, good. This is actually just a perfect amount to make the trapdoors, I think. Because how many trapdoors do you get per, like, setup? 2? Dang it. Okay, that's not happening. Okay, what other options? We have some spruce. Let's try that. Okay, we need more. Ah, my inventory is... Ah! Why do we have so many things? Okay, let's just make some more. Okay, that should be enough. I hope. Or else we're walking back to our main house again. That's actually looking not bad. Okay. It's fine. Okay, we want to put it on the middle block. Like there. Like there. Like there. Like there. Like there. 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 And then we'll do it there as well. Okay. Let's see what we're working with. Oh, I guess I can change the door because I do have spruce. I think that made it look uglier. Honestly, I think it did. What if we put some buttons? Everybody loves buttons. I just really need... I'm like in the middle of a plains biome with only oak, so I need to get some wood, but there's like... So if you head this way, there's a village, about 2,000 blocks, and then if you take a left there, there's a spruce forest, and then through the spruce forest, there's a cherry blossom forest, and then if you turn left at the cherry blossom forest, there's dark oak, and then if you come back here, there's a flower forest, and then there's a giant mountain over here, and then you have to cross an ocean to come back. Which is why I'm saying I'm not going to get wood right now. Because it's probably like 6,000 blocks away. So, really, what I think is the trapdoors make it look like garbage. What we should do is we should just break all of this and move on with our lives, that at the end of the day, this is Minecraft. Everything's gonna look boxy. And I will, when I get dark oak, potentially change this out for dark oak. But it's a wheel. And that was what we wanted, was a wheel. It's just a mediocre wheel. Okay, and I'm just gonna bring it to the wall. Okay. And then let's do... Shoot, I kind of did this silly. Why is everything so difficult? Okay. Where was my problem? Here. Perfect. We're gonna have to just be part of the wheel now, I think, is the best way to do this. I can build a house faster than I can build this freaking wheel. Honestly. It's taken me forever. Okay, okay. Good enough. It's good enough. Okay. Let's put a roof on this thing. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I kind of like the way like this middle part is, so I might try to like mimic that for the roof as well, but I'm trying to figure out how to do that. I think I can figure it out. Let's see. So, I want it to come out. I want the ends to be up and the bottoms to be down. So we might just have to do it like this. Let's see if I can make this look like something that doesn't look like absolute poo. Okay, I need way more slabs if I'm gonna do this. Oh gosh, I just threw them all over the floor. Ah! Strip birch, go away. Okay. That looks bad. I already can tell that looks bad. Okay. New plan. We are going to change this out for a slab and a stair. And do these as a slab, and we can just do double slab. And do that as well. And then a stair. And then we'll do, not that, that is incorrect. That is not the block I wanted. This is what I want. We can do slab, 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 slab. Zombie, zombie. He's breaking my freaking crops, buddy. Okay, let's just get a little corner on this. See what this looks like. And then we'll do kind of the same situation here. So we'll do, no, we'll have to move this one over. Forewarning, this might look like utter trash. And I'm just trying it. So if it looks bad, we'll just take it out. I've never done a roof like this before, so if it looks like poo, we'll just ignore it. I thought I had an elytra. I keep doing that. It looks really boxy. It's not really what I wanted. Okay, buddy. Can we not? Can we not? I think I'll have to bring it out one more. Like flatten it out at the end. Okay, let's try that. I think we're getting somewhere though. We're in the realm of somewhere. So, I think what I need to do is have another layer of just one block and do maybe that block. I don't know. Ah, god dang it. Classic. Forgetting to eat. Dying. And there's a creeper right there chasing me. I'm just gonna ignore it and run really fast. It's inevitable for me to eventually just get murdered by myself. It's never by anybody else. It's always by myself, because I am horrible at this game. Despite the fact that I've been playing it for 12 years. Okay. Okay. Tell me if I'm off my rocker, but I think this looks nicer. With, like, we could do some strips of cobblestone in the roof as well, just to make it look a little bit different. Oh, great. There's a witch behind me. Bruh, where are you? Hello? Oh, hello. Can we stop with the potions? It's a lot. Just can't catch a break. Just trying to look at my build, and there's a skeleton shooting at me. Witches are throwing potions at me. Don't. It's fine. Let's just do one of these. Let's have a brief moment. I mean, 2 deaths is still better than the first stream we had, where we had 15, so... Oh, there's a baby running at me. Let's just ignore him. He'll die eventually. That's a great way to deal with people you don't like, too. Fun facts. Can we stop with the shooting, please? Oh my god, you have a sword? Is that my sword? Did you freaking take my sword? Oh, you did take one of my swords. That's incredibly disrespectful. Can't believe people do that. Okay. There's another skeleton over there. One moment, let me eat. It's fine. I need to let... Oh my god, there's a creeper. Don't blow up, don't blow up, don't blow up, don't blow up. I need to deal with that too. Okay, I spoke too soon. This is starting to look like my first stream all over again. Just like trying to get my stuff back. Actually, last stream too. I accidentally set off a raid. And that was fun. Because I didn't have an iron farm at that point, so I was using stone tools trying to fight a raid. It was, very traumatic. It's a very traumatic moment in my life. I definitely will be talking about it in therapy, I think. Okay, bones, I need those slabs. What can I get rid of? Buttons. Okay, is there anything else around here? Just bones and arrows. Okay. Why does this still look wrong? Because I'm doing something stupid, probably. Okay. I think maybe it's time to just call off the fancy wall, the fancy roof, and just put a normal freaking roof on it and move on with our lives. Because I don't think whatever we are currently doing is looking good. Sometimes you just need to call it, and then I'll probably think about it as I'm trying to fall asleep and realize what I did wrong, and we can fix it later. Oh, really? That's my only axe? Usually I have 15 in my inventory because I'm a hoarder. This is painful. One moment. I have a chest full of iron. And I'm just gonna dump those in there too, because it's fine. This is why I can never find anything, because I shove things in random places and then can never find them again. Okay, perfect. We have an axe. Nice. Yeah, maybe on like a bigger build where this is like significantly higher up in the air, this might work. Because it's too close to the ground. It just looks really funny with how boxy it is. So, I'll keep it on the back burner. But for now, I'll just make a normal roof like a normal person and move on. Okay. We are gonna do a little bit less of a pointy roof though, I think. We're gonna do like a stair, a slab, a slab, a stair, a slab, a slab, a stair. See how that looks? Just because we did a pretty pointy roof over there. We did all stairs over there. So I want to just change it up a little bit. That's not where I meant to put that, but it's okay. And I think I am going to make it flat. But I'm going to cover this area here, I think. So where are we? Let's go out. Make the roof a little bit more exciting. Okay, we'll go out like that. Do that. Do that. Something like that. Okay. Progress, progress. This is kind of starting to make sense. Okay. Just want to make it look good. Not boring, but good. Okay, okay. I'm gonna... Okay, I'm just switching the music around. What was playing was not vibing. I'm trying to fall asleep. I need something with a little more oomph. This is maybe not it, but... At least it's not just like music I fall asleep to. Sometimes that's the vibe, but right now I just need a little bit more, you know? Okay. And then let's, because we think we're rich, let's coat the inside of this with logs. Okay. No, I need to keep that all going in the same direction or it'll bother me. Okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Okay, let's do this. And then we'll do this. No! My finger slipped off of my shift key. It's probably what they all say. Okay. We'll keep going around like this. A really bad habit of like saying I'm gonna do way more on stream than I actually am, because like we're like not even halfway done this house yet and I was like, I'm gonna build 2 today. I'm gonna build a clock tower too. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. Okay, I'm gonna try, this might be a little bit challenging to get going. But let's do that, that. And then it'll, nope. I gotta do it on this side. Like here. So then from the outside it just looks like slabs, but the inside it'll have some angles to it. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Okay, we'll go that way. That way. That way. This way, and then that. That. And then for here, if we put it there, we'll close it. How do I want to do this? I think that's kind of the best, our best bet is to close this. Yeah, and then do a double layer here of slabs just to make it look good on the inside and the outside. Yeah, because then it makes this a lot easier to build off of for the rest of the roof. Okay, I did not make nearly enough stairs. Need to eat again. Whoops. Okay, I don't need that in my offhand anymore. Let's just make... I think we're gonna need more. Let's make a little bit more. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna have to fix that to make the bottom side look a little bit better. Put some supports and things on it. Okay, let's finish this. Thing with building in Minecraft is you just have to keep trying things until something inevitably works out in your favor. Like there's no like right way to do things. There's just things that look good and things that don't, and you just kind of have to keep trying things until you find what you like. And then you're good. And you have a build that you like or a build style that you like, and then once you get good at that, you just move on to a different style and try to get good at that, and then you just keep going until you feel like you're a good builder. And if you never feel like you're a good builder, that's fine too. Like, you always want to keep learning and trying new things. And that's what, like, games like Minecraft are so good at making. Like, giving you the ability to just try things, and if they suck, then, like, it just is a block of TNT away from just trying again. So... there's my little soapbox for today. My little thing. But same with like games like Sims too. If you're building things, it's just like you gotta try them. You gotta try things, see what works, see what doesn't, and then go from there. It's just a skill. Okay, I'm gonna go here and do something like that. Get rid of that, put this in, and then we'll go like that. Okay, that looks way too tall. Jokes, we're gonna do that. Okay, let's go in and see what it looks like from the inside. I just got pelted by a skeleton. We'll get rid of these 2 blocks. Yeah, it kind of has like a little interesting look to it. I like it. I think this will be a good place to just have like the start of our village area. I do have plans to make a big trading hall, but this will be a good place to just kind of start out. So let's head back to our bed. We'll have a sleep. We need to get some fences to finish off the balcony and then do some internal and external decoration. And then maybe we'll see about figuring out some layouts for villagers. I really wish we got that clock tower done today too, but that's just not realistic at all. Yeah, like look, she looks cute. Look at her. Do some buttons along the wool so it doesn't look as stark. That would look nice. I'm excited. That looks really good. And then we'll do the outside too, like how we have, I want to put some stairs or slabs or something on the post to make it look a little bit more supported. Oh, we have a bunch of fences. What am I doing? When did I make those? Who knows? Probably like seconds ago at the rate I do things, but okay, I want to do that. Go back to fences, and then we'll do fences up. And really, I would like to do some cobblestone walls there instead. I should just move this crafting bench, honestly. I don't know why I'm walking back and forth, but okay, cobblestone wall. It's fine. It can stay there for now. Okay, perfect. I don't know why I did that with a pickaxe. Okay, and then let's see, can we do the same thing? Oh, that kind of becomes a problem that there's an opening there. Doesn't really matter on the outside if we put full blocks here and here. And I guess we could just fill it in and then just put stairs here so it kind of mocks being all closed off on the roof here. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, that looks fine out here. How does this look out here? Totally fine. Perfect. Okay. Because I was gonna put a cobblestone right there and right there. And have another pillar kind of supporting the roof. Okay. Not too bad, not too shabby. I think just to make this area look a little bit nicer out here, I'm going to do this. Just to make it look a little bit more even. Because it looks quite boxy right now with how I had it set up. Yeah, that looks way better. And then we need to do another pillar right here, or else this roof's gonna look really odd. Okay, and we'll put one of those there. Oh, I made them because I was gonna build the wall, like the, that's not what I wanted. I wanted these. Okay, I don't have any blocks left, so we're just gonna do that. Maybe not that. Because I want to make a railing. So I want it to be up like that. Like there. And maybe we'll switch that out for a full block so it connects. Okay. And then we can do stairs that way. Just to make it look a little bit more interesting. Okay. Not too shabby. Okay, while we're here thinking about it, let's change this out for the trapdoors, the spruce trapdoors. Okay, I want them to be like that. would love for them to open like sideways. I don't think I can do that though. Stop. Okay. So like that, yeah. Can I do parkour? No. No, I cannot. There, that looks nice, like a door. And then let's use the spruce wood too to make the rest of the doors just so it looks like it's all even. Okay. And then I want to do a little bit more decorating the bottom part of the roof. So I'm going to do stairs on the pillars. And then we'll do slabs right there just to bulk it up a little bit. I forgot pillar. Yeah, like that. Like here. I forgot there wasn't a place to stand there. Whoops. Okay, and then we need to figure out that back wall too, what we're doing with that. Because this isn't gonna change much. We can do the stairs kind of right here still, and we'll do it on the other side too. And then we need to figure out what the plan is for this corner over here and like all of this wall. Okay. I mean, we have the posts down the middle. So let's do that. And then we probably can leave most of this just as is. We might just want to change it out to stone bricks, I think. Yeah, let's do that. We got lots of stone bricks, so let's just change out this wall. Do this a little risky. Okay, and then we'll just take out all the wheel stuff behind this wheel and then fill this in. Okay, I'm gonna dig myself back out. Don't you dare. I saw that villager trying. They were thinking about it. Okay. Yeah, that looks nicer with everything. I really enjoy just watching the iron golems. Like every once in a while just fall to their death. That's quite funny to me. Just in the background. Okay. I am liking how this has come together. I was a little skeptical at first. While we're thinking about it too, let's just put some birch in this part of the wall as well. Where should I put it? Maybe right here. Like that. And then we'll do two over here as well. Probably this corner sideways. And then we'll do this one right there. Just, yeah, because we had it on the top floor, so I think it'll look nice with both. Kind of matchy-matchy. Okay, and let's just put some windows on here. No windows on that side. We'll do windows along here. And then I'm just gonna torch the place really good so that we don't get anybody spawning up here. Considering how close it is to our villagers, I do not want mobs. And then let's just head back and we needed 3 spruce doors. And then we'll just do finishing touches. 2 seconds here. Why? Just realized that something went wrong on my YouTube stream and it wasn't working. Okay, what were we doing? We were getting wood. Getting this stuff. And we need to make 3 doors, so we just need that much wood. Perfect. Okay, let's do that. Get rid of that block. And then I want to make some pressure plates as well because I hate opening and closing doors. And they just blend into this floor so nicely. You have to do it. It's required. I think I'm gonna do these backwards than I normally would, so that it looks like a little bit of an indent. But then I kind of have to do that one the other way too. So I'm gonna do that, fix that. The time it took me to find my axe, I probably could have, that's the wrong way again. This way. Does that look okay? Yeah, then they kind of have like a little tuck-in alcove. Okay. There's definitely things I'm not like pleased about in this. Like I don't love how this is a double door right into the side of the wall from the inside, but it is what it is. So all of our doors are pretty much matching. We've got lots of stuff around here. Look at, yeah. That's not looking too bad. I will probably not put a pathway through here just because that doesn't make a whole lot of sense with how tight it is now here. And that's the biggest part of the river too. So I think probably I will put a bridge along here instead. Maybe from like this point to there. I don't know why my voice went so funny there. Having a southern accent. Yeah. And then clock tower here. We'll have our underground area where we'll have our villager powered farm. I have fiddled with a couple designs I found online. Usually it's 2 villagers per 1 collector, but I made a way to do it with 4, so it's a little bit wider. It works on diagonals, so I'm gonna try that, see how efficient that is. In my testing world, it seemed really efficient. So that was pretty good, and we'll see. And then the other kind of plans, we got clock tower. I'm gonna build a little kind of farming hut here, and then we'll have some smaller farms kind of around here as decoration, not for actual farming. We're gonna kind of head up here to the clock tower and have this as kind of like our town center. I guess I can talk a little bit about the end plan. I'm just gonna go stop by my bed and sleep. So for the kind of end goal for what our base is gonna look like, I want the area to look like it is being overtaken by an alien species, is kind of the idea I had. So once we're out of our kind of primary phase in our starter houses and things like that, I'm going to take everything out of these once I get my main base done and kind of damage them or make them look like they've been here for a really long time. So there's going to be like grass kind of growing and vines and things like that, and just kind of make them look damaged. And there's going to be a lot of houses through here that I'm going to build up as my kind of starter bases and things like that, farms and things that I need. And then over on this platform here, the plan is to have areas of dirt and things, so some of the houses will be lifted up into the air and floating, so kind of gravity pulling them up. And then on this big platform here, we're gonna have a bit of an ancient pyramid kind of idea with stone bricks, with some intricate design and things like that. At the top, we're going to have kind of a ball of energy is the plan in my head. That's kind of sucking out the life of the pyramid. So we'll have regular stone bricks at the bottom going up to deep slate, and then it'll be kind of sucking up the pyramid, building it up above it with the floating islands around it. So that's kind of my plan for what I'm going to do here. It's very ambitious. It's going to be a lot of work. There's going to be a lot of building, especially this pyramid. I do want to make it quite significant. So it's pretty much like this city was classic. The city was built surrounding the pyramid, so it's going to be ideally looking older than the rest of the area. Is kind of my general plan. That's kind of what I'm thinking for kind of a final mega base. So we're gonna just keep trekking on getting kind of the surrounding areas up and making it easy for like wrecking things later on. So that's kind of what I'm thinking about too as I go along, is making sure everything I build is gonna look good wrecked as well. So I'm trying to kind of plan ahead, which is not something I normally do. I usually just kind of wing it. But yeah, that's kind of my idea that I had for my mega base. And yeah, so I just need to kind of figure out the rest of this platform. I'm going to end up putting it out to probably in here, kind of where the end of this like hill is, and have that all flattened out, and that's where we're going to have the mega base. And then we can have kind of our storage system and everything in there with on layers, so that'll be super. So that's kind of the plans, where we're going, just to kind of give you guys an idea of what our game plan is. But it's going to be a lot more grinding. We got a lot more things to do. Kind of really next, there's a couple things on the hit list coming forward. We're going to need to get some villager infrastructure in now that we have a villager breeder going. So we definitely need to get our carrots and melons and pumpkins and potato farms all set up, because that'll be really important for getting all of our gear good. We're gonna have to take on the end. We're gonna have to get a wither, the wither skull, fight the wither to be able to get a beacon, because I need, if I'm gonna build a pyramid out of stone bricks, I need a lot of stone, and I am not doing that with an iron pickaxe. That sounds horrid. No part of me wants to be doing that. So we'll yeah, and we'll dig some holes. We'll also, some of the other blocks I'm going to be using, we're going to need to find some other biomes around the world that will be able to be utterly decimated. Like, we're going to need a lot of glass, especially for the sphere idea that we're doing. We're going to need a lot of sand. We're going to need a lot of gravel. So I'm going to need to find like a gravel biome and a sand biome that I can just decimate. That'll be... But we need good tools for that kind of stuff. So if we bring a beacon, or even just an efficiency 5 shovel to a desert, I think you can auto mine it with efficiency 5. Not auto mine, insta mine. So that's just something we'll have to kind of figure out eventually as well. And once we get villagers, it'll be a lot easier to start getting those things out. I also was kind of debating where to put the villagers until we get them in the big pyramid, because that's where my plan is to have the first level be villagers, second level be storage system, and then third level kind of be my area, my bed area, and all that kind of things. I do want to start collecting the armor trims as well, get some armor trims in there. I think that would look super nice. But yeah, I got lots of plans, lots of things coming for this world, so you know, stay tuned. It's just kind of starting off right now with us getting some little things going and just kind of getting our infrastructure going. But once we get up there and better and get more things, this is going to be kind of taken off. So we just, the real right now is it's grinding. It's villager grinding. So, but I think I'm going to put the villagers down here for now. This is also somewhere I've started kind of digging out in this little area here, just kind of having them in their little pods for eventually when I move them. So yeah, that's kind of the general plans on what we're doing. So yeah, I'm just gonna replant these potatoes because we definitely damaged the potatoes, and I will not stop calling them potatoes. I'm sorry, it's who I am. But yeah, so on that note, we'll have to do a part 3 where we get the clock tower done. I'll be able to grind a little bit more, get some more stuff. I was hoping to make the clock face out of concrete, so I'm gonna need to figure that out. But yeah, we'll keep going. My next Minecraft stream is on Monday, so I'm going to be doing I've been invited also to survival multiplayer server, so I'm going to be doing the stream on that one on Monday, but we'll kind of see how things go next week. I haven't planned the streams out for next week, but I will be doing the part 3 to the Minecraft base beautification project, so stay tuned for that. And on that note, thanks so much for coming by today and listening to me ramble and build this beautiful house. So I hope you have a fantastic day and are kind to each other, and I'll hope to see you soon. Bye bye.